my phenomenal people? So this video, courtesy of me, just to let you guys know. Actually, let me break something down. On talk to in my real voice, I don't know, I have to try to understand what are they telling you. So this video is about that. It's about the you know, the whole question that I'm probably gonna get asked before anything else. What are you? I never get, when I go out on the street, I swear people, I'm not lying, I never get people come up and say, well, you know, what ethnicity are you? What are you mixed with? It's always, what are you? Sometimes I'm like, do I really look like an alien? Somebody from another planet? So I'm just gonna break it down to you guys. I am from a tiny little spot on the globe, tiny little nothing out there, never land on the map, called Corn Island. Yes, that's right, you heard it. Corn Island, like corn on the cob, corn that you eat. It's really small, and we have Corn Island and Little Corn Island. It actually used to be owned and belonged to England, and after the whole Columbus and war and all that stuff back in the days, it got turned over to Nicaragua. And I was raised up in St. Andrews, or San Andres, which is part of Colombia. So all these, it's like sister islands, and it's a whole bunch of them put together, and they got divided by different Latin countries. So I speak 3 languages. I speak my origin, or my original family heritage language, which is broken English, patois, as many of you know it. And yes, patois exists in many other islands, broken English, not just Jamaica, not just Bahamas. For the few of you people out there that swear that those are the only tropical islands that exist. There are many islands that a lot of you don't know about. So that's why this is called Put You On, because I'm gonna put you on something new now. So coming from this little island, I basically was brought up with the same Caribbean food that many of you know: fried fish and sweet plantains and rundown. Wait, let's back it up. Many of you don't know even what rundown is, but it's like a stew for all you people. It's like a stew, a cook down, where you have fish and busca and coconut milk and crab legs and crab meat and a whole bunch of stuff just mixed up together. So my grandmother raised me, and in the island we do pretty much what everybody else does, you know. We swim with fishes, swim with turtles, we go out and play. Beach life all day. So I'm a beach girl. She put me on to a lot of things growing up. She always used to call me an old soul. So she put me on to things from old remedies to put God first. No matter what I do, put God first. Y'all, you best make sure God come first before any man, before anything you do. Keep that straight and everything will be cool. You understand? I didn't say Irie. I'm not Jamaican. Cool. Alright? So, basically, I live in California now, and boy, is it like the whole other side of the world, planet. I was also brought up in Miami, so being closer to the Caribbean islands over there on the East Coast, we have good food, and I mean good. So we have a lot of restaurants, Caribbean spots you can pull up into, and even Latin food, because I am also half Latin. From my mother's side, I'm mixed with Colombian and Spain, and from my father's side, it is Grand Cayman in England and the Providence Islands. So I also love my Latin food. But we can't lie, Caribbean food has just better taste. You know, it's sweet. It's sweet like sugar. Dumpling. You have all kinds of food you can eat. I'm not a pork lover, so I don't really like pigtail, but my family's into that. So here's another thing that good old granny used to always say: read your Bible and make sure that you don't let nobody walk all over you. So yeah, don't let nobody walk all over you. Stand strong. You know, us women built to be strong, to take things in life. And she's not alive now, but if she was, I know she'll be real proud of where I'm at and the 2 little grands or grandchildren I've given her. So let me teach you guys how to say two things, or I'm gonna give you two sentences for you guys to try and learn your broken English or your Caribbean accent to come out. The first one is, let me tell you something. And the way we say that in Horn Island is, MEKA tell you something. Okay? So I'm gonna say it slow. MEKA tell you something. That's how we say it. Other islands have a stronger accent. So, you know, if your accent's heavy and you're Jamaican, you say, why, MEKA tell you something really quick. Everybody have a different accent. Mine, Horn Island accent, is a little bit smoother, a little bit lighter, not as heavy. Just like how you have people from Guyanese or from Bahamas. We all have different twangs, but at the end of the day, it's still patois. That's all that matters, because we all understand each other. We may just shift around a couple syllables or words here and there. Same food too. There's no difference. Second one I'm gonna teach you is, when your mom wants to, you know, spank you or smack you upside the head, where we come from, my granny or my aunts, they wouldn't say, I'm gonna spank your little butt, or I'm gonna put you, you know, smack you across the head or something like that. They would say straight up like this. You do something wrong, you do something bad, Granny just can't wait to grab that broomstick or that spoon and fire it at you. Sorry, that means throw it at you. Fire, with fire it at you. So the one thing she always did, because she had a lot of grandkids and a lot of everything on her own, she had a lot of children and great-great-great-grands. You did something wrong and you came across her, she was gonna look you right in the face and say, "Gal or girly, Shaine, no make a lick you down now." That's how she would say it. I'm gonna say it in slow motion for you. No make I have to lick you down. No make I have to lick you down. You understand? So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm from. That's my origin. I'm Caribbean, Latina, so I can speak Spanish too. And I have, my Spanish sounds Colombian, not so much Nicaraguan, because I was raised up in San Andres. And I love my San Andres, that's Caribbean too. It's just that we speak both languages on the island, the Patois and the Spanish. So I am Caribeña, Latina, for you guys to know where I'm from and what my ethnicity is all about. So if you want to Google it, I'll put the name of the islands down below. Leave your comments, leave everything. I'm kind of stuck now because I'm in between accents. So y'all take care, have a great one, and ciao my phenomenal people. Come back so I could put you on to something new, and don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Hit that button and subscribe. Make sure, if not, I'll fire something at you. Ciao.